state of war, Telangana heats up. Congress Working Committee, right now, the meeting is underway in Hyderabad with all the top guns of the Congress, including Rahul Gandhi, Sonia Gandhi, Mallikarjun Kharge. All have descended for that meeting as they flex in the TRS or the BRS bastion. Congress now to finalize the strategy for the upcoming assembly elections in the 5 states. The party is also now expected to release a list of 6 guarantees, right on the lines of what they did in Karnataka, where they are trying to woo this time in Telangana the youth, the women and the Dalit. Ahead of the CWC meeting, poster war has now erupted between the BRS and the Congress. BRS has put up posters mocking the Congress guarantees in Hyderabad. You have the Congress, meanwhile, who's put up posters mocking KCR, calling the KCR government a 30% commission sarkar. That poster war played out on the streets, while these are the visuals that's coming in off the CWC meet even as I speak.
I think inevitably one of the key topics is going to be current political developments in the country and the actual election prospects. And certainly those who have been representing us in the India Alliance meetings may want to brief the committee about what's happening there. I think they will be very much forward-looking focus. I'm looking forward to a discussion on what lies ahead. We hope that the elections are in the usual time, which is 6 to 9 months away. But it's also possible that the government might advance the elections, as we've been hearing, and we need to be prepared sooner rather than later.
अपने अध्यक्ष को अपने सेनापतियों के साथ बैठकर अगली रणनीति तय करनी, और जब चुनाव का साल है संसदीय, जब तमाम चुनौतियां घिर रही हैं और मोदी का धीरे धीरे तय हो गया है कि वो अगला प्रधानमंत्री नहीं रहेंगे, तो उनका विकल्प देने के लिए जो एक इंडिया है, इसके साथ ताल में ताल बैठाने के लिए, नई रणनीति बनाने के लिए हमारी हैदराबाद में बैठक हो रही है.
You come to Hyderabad, you enter Telangana, you start hearing stories of corruption, of land scams, of mega scams in the last 7, 8 years, 9 years. So our limited response is, look who's talking. And if they have the courage, we are ready for a debate on the scams done by the BRS in this state.
First of all, I'd like to condemn whoever have put up these posters in our city of Hyderabad, because what I can, presume that these posters must have been put up by the Congress, because Congress has run a similar kind of campaign in Karnataka. But Congress is forgetting that Congress is a party full of the corrupt politicians, full of the people, and they are the people who in fact are involved in many scandals, starting from the Bofors, then the 2G and whatnot.
आज कर्नाटक से हमारे कुछ मंत्री लोग और कुछ अफसर लोग यहाँ पे हैं, क्योंकि कांग्रेस वर्किंग कमेटी की मीटिंग है यहाँ पे. वो लोग हमें हराने के चक्कर में यहाँ पे आए हुए हैं. कोई बात नहीं, बट अच्छी बात यह है कि कांग्रेस के जो मंत्री हैं कर्नाटक के, वो भी यहाँ पे सीखने में लगे हैं. बाहर सीख रहे हैं कि वेस्ट टू एनर्जी कैसे किया जाए, परमिशन कैसे लिया जाए. उत्तर प्रदेश की भी टीम आई थी योगी जी के यहाँ से 2 दिन पहले. उन्होंने भी ये देखा, उनको भी लागू करना है यूपी में. तो इसलिए मैं गर्व के साथ कहता हूं, जो तेलंगाना आज करती है, बाकी हिंदुस्तान कल करती है. वी आर अ ट्रेंड सेटर, वी आर अ टॉर्च बेरर, वी आर अ ट्रायल ब्लेजर.
All right, let me cut across to Apurva Jayachandra, our correspondent, joining us live from Hyderabad, Telangana, where the CWC meet is underway. Apurva, tell us more. We see the Congress really confident this time that they're going to make some headway in Telangana. Hardly any presence, at least in the last decade. They've been nearly wiped out. After at one point that it was the Congress's bastion, now they have barely any significance. But this time, they seem slightly more confident. Tell us about their intention of an alliance with Sharmila, Jagan Mohan Reddy's sister and her party, and how far will has the CWC meeting itself gained traction on ground Telangana?
Nabila, it's going to be an interesting set of days for the Congress here in Telangana. The CWC meeting that has been chaired by Congress Party President Mallikarjun Kharge sees several senior leaders from the Congress as well as from in and around Telangana and other constituencies and states as well who are joining here for the meeting. This is going to be an important meeting that is going to, as Congress leader, Manikla Thackeray as well as KC C Venugopal have stated going to be a game changer for the face of Telangana politics and Telangana elections here. In fact, they've already planned and strategized what is going to be the next step of move by the Congress here, especially not only in Telangana but also the other poll-bound states here, in India as well. This is going to be the upcoming elections. This is going to be a massive strategizing move that is going to take place in the CWC, meeting that is going to be held today. Tomorrow as well, we're seeing that, around 11 a.m. Tomorrow morning, there's going to be yet another meeting that will be taking place. Around 150 plus, delegates are expected to partake in that meeting tomorrow. Today alone, we saw around 85 out of the 90 invited guests who have arrived here for the CWC meeting. CWC meeting has just started a couple of minutes back. It's going to be a very long day for the Congress cadres and leaders who have arrived here from far and wide.
And all that poster war that played out right when the Congress held its CWC meeting, the poster war accusing BRS of corruption, etc. So the Congress is really going all aggressive in Telangana. Apurva, thank you very much for joining us. I'm going to cut across to Poulomi Saha, my colleague, who's spoken with the Chief Minister's daughter, KCR's daughter, and an MLC herself. In fact, Kavita was summoned by the Enforcement Directorate in the Delhi Liquorgate scandal, and she has sought time for the summons. And while that said, she's spoken to India Today's Poulomi Saha on the India Bloc Alliance, her ED summons, and a lot more. Let's have a listen.
Ma'am, speaking of the case against you, just to stay with that for a moment, do you apprehend you'll be arrested before Lok Sabha elections 2024? I'm just asking a very straight question.
Well, I have no idea. See, it is for the government to decide what they want to do, and it is, well, today, nobody, not even a small child in this country, believes that the agencies are functioning on their own. We've seen a severe intervention by the ruling government. There is no independent agency today in this country, unfortunately, left. So anything can happen, and we are prepared for anything, because we, as I said, we are from a movement background. We will not be cowed down, anticipating a hard step to be taken by the government. It is unfortunate if they do that, because I have nothing to do whatsoever with the allegations that are made. So it is for the government and in the government's hands to decide to what they want to do. But my job, my reaction, my party's reaction is to constantly keep raising the issues that we fight for, the issues that we truly believe in, and the progress of our state and nation is of utmost importance. So we will keep talking about it.
Ma'am, as far as the contest in Telangana is concerned, you've been called, the BRS has been called the BJP's B team by the Congress party, by alliance partners of the Congress, like the India Bloc. Uddhav Thackeray said that when the Chief Minister forayed into Maharashtra. Rahul Gandhi says BRS stands for BJP Rishtedar Party. How do you respond to that charge?
Well, if Uddhav Thackeray ji is reacting, it means he's sensing a danger in his own fort. So that is the effect that BRS has across the nation today. That is why various parties react in the way they do. And when we speak about Rahul Gandhi ji, I just have a very, very, very straightforward question to him. Rahul ji, you and Honorable Sonia Madam, Mallikarjun Kharge ji, Pawan Bansal ji, and various Congress leaders were summoned by ED last year and a half back. What happened to that ED investigation? क्या आप बन गए बीजेपी के रिश्तेदार? So should we call Congress the BJP रिश्तेदार party now? Because I am fighting, I am still facing the summons. I am not BJP's rishtedar, nor is my party. That people know it. It's out and loud and clear. But why is Madam Sonia Gandhi ji, Rahul Gandhi ji, Pawan Bansal ji, none of them are being called? And what happened to the allegedly 5,000 crore, National Heralder, that Young India Limited scam? What has happened to that? That Rahul ji has to answer first before blaming us or calling us names. He should really answer what happened to his ED investigation.